Yeah, a little kind of annoyed. In this business, the most difficult thing, and I'll say this, and I'll say this, and I'll say this: good help is hard to find. Good help is hard to find. And in previous videos, I've always said something about loyalty is priceless. It is to a certain extent. Loyalty is only priceless when it is reciprocated. Okay? Because you can be loyal to somebody who's not loyal back to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like battered wife syndrome. You know what I'm saying? You have a woman who basically is in love with somebody, and they're praying like they're basically subjecting themselves to somebody's abuse, hoping that they will change. Right? You have one side. It's an imbalance. You know what I'm saying? It's an imbalanced relationship, and of course, when things are not in balance, when it's not give and take and give, or it's equal, or the pendulum works out, it's toxic. So today, actually this week, I had a worker of mine who basically asked me for a loan. You know what I'm saying? And been down this route before. Never. Doesn't matter how much you like them. You know what I'm saying? Do not commingle personal loans with people you work with, because you're better off just giving them the money and forgetting about it. Okay? Just give them the fucking money and forget about it. Let them work it off or whatever it is, but you're never going to get it back. You have to understand, you're never going to get it back. Okay? As long as you're okay with that, just write that check into the universe and forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a cost of business where it's like, I did this a couple times where I had a crew where the contractor, his truck got repossessed on my job site. But the crew that I was paying for was so valuable to me that I paid, it was like $2,500 to have this truck out of repossession. Because to me it was more important to have them at work the next day than to have that truck put away. And did I ever get that money back? So these are telltale signs. I'm going to do an Obama. These are telltale signs that if people don't have their shit together, their personal life together, that when they start asking you for money, it is a it is a recipe for failure. You know what I'm saying? Which leads back to loyalty. You might be loyal to them, but they're not loyal to you. You understand what I'm saying? They're not loyal to you. Because what's going to end up happening is whenever those personal times come to them and they ask you for money, you tell them no. You think your job is important? You think that your job is important to them? No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? And you start to see how loyal that these people really are to you after all these episodes of you bailing them out and helping them out and this, that, and the other. And you start to realize how all that's nullified the first time you tell somebody no. All these yeses are completely just nullified. All the favors and the conversations and this is completely nullified. You know what I'm saying? Pay close attention to situations like this, and you do not do business with people like this. If they cannot afford to take care of their responsibilities, you as the investor or you as the employer cannot afford to have people like this on your payroll, because these same people will disappoint you. I guarantee you. They will disappoint you, heaven or end. I guarantee you. Know the signs. Food for thought.